doing today? Look at what we got. Some of you might notice this right off the bat. That's right. Kenworth B model W900. Brand new hood in the house. My buddy Eric works for a trucking company here in town, and he said, hey man, I got a Kenworth hood, needs painted. It was in a bit of an accident, just a little smashed up kind of deal, but you think you can paint it for me? I said, absolutely man, bring it down here. So, first Kenworth, hood right here in the old garage. Can't fit the rest of the truck obviously, but hey, it was still kind of cool. But yeah, this thing is gonna be fun because it is brand spanking new. It's a brand new right here. Should be pretty cool. I just got it up on some jack stands. It actually did get a little bit damaged in shipping, which I'll show you right here. Not really damaged, I guess. Just it got scraped pretty good right up here on the front on both sides. Took a little chunk out of it right there. We'll get that fixed up. But right now we got to sand it down, get this gel coat real good and scratched up, probably like a 320 grit, before we put some primer on this deal, get it sealed up, and then we're gonna paint it. I'm not matching the paint to the truck because it's an older truck. I think this is like an 85 B model Kenworth, the short hood. So, which I love, by the way. I'm actually a huge A model Kenworth fan, extended hood, long hood. I really love those semi trucks. Smokey and the Bandit.
Well, now, I tell you what we're gonna do. We're just gonna introduce him to the boy. So move over a little bit, good buddy, because the snowman is coming through. Hold on your ass, Fred.
That's an A model Kenworth. That's exactly what I'm talking about. So that way you kind of know exactly where I'm coming from. I was a truck driver, so I love big trucks. That's all I ever really wanted to do. Even though that's not what I did all the time. My last job before I broke my back, I was a warehouse manager. So yeah, anyways, just a little quick something about me. I don't know if you guys wanted to hear it or not, but anyways, yeah, so it being brand new makes it a lot easier, makes it a lot better, I think. Actually feels a little rough, if I'm being real honest. I don't know why, but it actually does. It feels a little rough. But we're gonna get that sanded out of it. We're gonna get it sanded down, prepped. The primer I use has a sealer in it, so we'll make sure it's all sealed up, make sure the gel coat's all good. We're not gonna burn through the gel coat. We're just gonna get it good and scuffed up. I even have a sheet over here that even tells you that's exactly what you're supposed to do. I mean, I already kind of knew. I've done a lot of fiberglass paint prep and stuff before, and even did a boat, but there you go. Just says, just scuff it down, wash it, keep it clean, get it sealed, and get it painted. Basically, really all it says. So, yeah, we're gonna get to work on that. I'm actually kind of excited. Like I said, I haven't done a Kenworth in my garage because obviously I didn't think it would fit, but the hood will. So we're gonna get to work on that and have some fun with it. I think it's gonna be awesome.
There's no way that you could come from my loins. As soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
Kind of the same old thing. Just got done hand sanding all this stuff, all this by hand, all around the edges, all that stuff, and I think it's coming out pretty good. I did find a couple of spots that we're gonna have to fix. Throw a little plastic filler in, no big deal. And then we're gonna use high build primer. That's a sealer and adhesion promoter. But I don't know if you guys can see right there. We got a pretty good little. I don't know if that helps or not. Right there, we got a pretty good little snag right here. It's not quite right. around the edges, but we went ahead and sanded everything. Everything's looking really good. Right here, right there is a problem. Let's turn that off, maybe. Off. Yeah, it's right there. The problem. I can put my fingernail in there. That's going to be a problem. We need to fix just a little bit. This gets covered by the chrome grill, but I'm still going to come back and fix that little snag right there. Just a real quick deal. Just make sure. Other than that, I didn't see anything that was real too crazy. I think there was one, yeah, a little spot there and a spot right there. So, yeah, actually not bad. So, and I actually didn't even see a whole lot of wobbles in it. It's actually fairly smooth, fairly nice. I think once we get the primer on there and we block it, once we block, it's a high build primer, so a thicker primer. I think we'll only have to do it one time. I'll probably only block it with like probably block it with 320, maybe 400. I think we can get it plenty smooth enough for this old truck, and then we'll get some paint on it, and that'll be it. And then they can come back and get it. All right, so we got a couple repairs there. We got a little repair there, a little repair there, just moving around. Some there. We had one right there, and then a pretty big one right there. So we'll get those sanded out, get them smooth, and then it'll be time for primer. So as soon as we get those sanded out and smooth, it'll be time to primer, we'll move on. Okay, so got to work today. Didn't film anything just because it was straightforward. Just sanded it down, 400 grit, got it nice and smooth, nothing to it. Got some Nason paint going on this thing, so it'll be a nice automotive finish. Should be pretty good. Just like an off-white. Like I said, we're really not trying to match it or anything like that, so that'll be cool. Got Jordan in here. He was wiping it all down for me. And I'm gonna mix up some paint and just start painting it. Just a single stage, there's no clear coat, no nothing to it, so it should be pretty quick and easy, really. So anyways, before my GoPro died for no reason, got Jordan in the house, he's wiping stuff down, I'm gonna mix up some paint and get this baby rolling. Well, there it is. All done. Didn't have any anything crazy happen really. We did have one little thing, but yeah, you'll have that. But I just repainted it. Wasn't no big deal. It just had a scuff a spot on the other side and then put another coat on it the next day. Honestly, it went really quick and it was really uneventful. So, so yeah, it's kind of cool doing something a little different. We haven't been doing a lot of filming lately, but we have been busy with stuff like this and a lot of little things like this because I'm getting married. I think by the time you guys see this, I will already be married, but I'm getting, let's see, it's Monday, so yeah, this following Saturday, I will be married. So, got a lot of people coming in from all over the place. I have a lot of family out in Texas, New Mexico, Utah, Denver, you know, Colorado, all over, Arizona. Yeah, we have a big family on both sides. Kaylee's side and my side is pretty big. So, appreciate you guys so much. I know we have slowed down on the videos, and it's only because we've had so much going on, and preparation and cleaning and fixing and doing things to the house and doing stuff like this, and then, you know, running back and forth and decorating and trying to figure out all that stuff. So we do appreciate you guys very, very much. Couldn't do this without you, and thank you for commenting, all you commenters. I see a lot of you same commenters in our comments all the time, and I love it. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you guys. I'm starting to know, you know, who's who kind of a little bit with just the picture. I can see the little thumbnail that you guys have, and I'm like, oh yeah, that guy comments. He always leaves a good comment or tells me that, you know, what I could have done, or, you know, I don't take anything in offense. So it's cool having the old W900 Kenworth. The W900 Kenworth is definitely my favorite semi truck. Like I said, I'm very partial to A model Kenworth, especially in the 70s. The one that comes to my mind all the time is Smokey and the Bandit. So, you know, Snowman's truck was a W900 A model, and just loved them. Absolutely loved them. This thing came out pretty good. Pretty happy with that. So off-white. We're trying to match a color, actually. Not really match, but halfway match. And there they are right there to pick it up. They're here. If you're gonna hit one, just hit that white one. Hit that one. It's already been banged up and bruised.